This is the necklace with all the knotting completed, and now the only thing left is to make the sliding knot finish in order to make the necklace adjustable for the wearer. The cords are arranged so that the cord on the left is tied around the cord on the right side. That's how I'm holding it, and you see the knotting cord that I'm going to knot with is now held behind the holding cord. That's it. Hold it tight. You need about 12 inches of cord in order to make the knot. We'll cut off the excess at the end. So, that's it, with the cord behind the holding cord. Make a loop coming down in front of the cord. That's it. Now take the knotting cord, bring it to the back. Make a second loop in front of the first loop as before, overlapping. The cord is in front. Now you bring it to the back of the holding cord, down through the right loop, up through the middle, and down through the left loop. Bring the cord around to the right again, and don't forget to bring it to the back of the holding cord. Right, now put the cord down into the new loop and up into the centre above your thumb. Pull the knot tight, as you've learnt before with the button knot. It's still around the holding cord. Now pull the loops through as you did before. That's it. Turn it over, pull the loop through, turn it away from me, pull the loop through, turn it away, that's it, through. This has to be done 8 times as before, and you can see how the knot is nice and tight around the cord on the other side. Now we're ready to do the other side, so I turn it over, and there's the knotting cord once again. Hold it behind the holding cord, that's it, make sure it's behind. Loop number 1 coming down in front of the cord, put it behind the holding cord, that's right, make a second loop and bring it behind the holding cord again, down through the right loop, up through the centre, down through the left loop, bring it around to the right again. Don't forget to put it behind the holding cord. This is the step that a lot of people do forget at the beginning. Then down through the right loop, up through the middle as before. Right? Right. Pull the cord to tighten the knot and pull through the slack exactly as before. As I mentioned before, this is a good time to untwist the cord. If it's got a bit twisted, it makes a smoother knot. Right, there we are, sliding knot. That's how you make your necklace longer. Now you pull on the knots and make the necklace shorter again. Now we've still got one thing to do, because the knot may not be in the centre of the back of the necklace. So you need to put a pin exactly where you would want the knot to be, so that the knots are equidistant on each side. That's right. Put a pin through the other side. That's right. Now we move the knot exactly as I showed you in the previous movie. Find out where the excess cord goes in the knot. Pull it through until your knot is next to the pin. That's right. pull through the slack again. Keep pulling through the cords, the loops, until you're through. That's it, that's one side finished. Now turn it around. And do the same for the other side. You'll notice that you don't pull the knot that's next to the pin, it's the second knot that's the one that's needs tightening. Pull the cord through until you reach the pin, turn it over again, pull your loops through. There we are, two sliding knots side by side, equidistant from the last knotting, so that your knots will fall at the back of the neck. Once again, they need to be made as tight as you possibly can this time, so that they'll actually grip the cord that they're sliding along. It does have to be a very firm grip, so that if the knot is in the centre of the cord, it won't slide. Otherwise you'll shorten the necklace and then find that the knots slide more than you want to and make it longer than it needs to be. Right, pull it tight. And there we are, a pair of sliding knots exactly in the centre of the necklace. Now I'm going to trim the ends, just to make sure that you're cutting the right piece of cord. Cut it to leave 2 or 3 millimeters, which you then just put quickly into the flame of a lighter, just for a second, just to melt the ends, and makes a very neat finish. By the way, this is only suitable for synthetic cords. It won't work with cotton or silk or linen. Just flame the end gently, and that's it. A nice neat finish.